Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Starfield Shattered Space on the Xbox Series X. Today's mission is Deputized. Says I have officially joined the Freestar Rangers with the rank of deputy, and I've been assigned to accompany Ranger Emma Wilcox as we investigate a plea for help from a farmer on Montera Luna, who claims that someone is trying to steal her land. So, that's where we're at, and that's what we're going to do.
I appreciate the desire for independence. These people are quite vulnerable.
All right. We've made it. We've landed. And we have to go over here.
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
If they're planning to come back, they must be somewhere nearby.
Back behind the house are some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
We are in your hands now, Deputy.
That's the idea. Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
Some 96 and 100 little creatures out here.
It is unfortunate there is no safer route. We should take our time and step carefully.
I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
You're behind me, Andrea. There we go. Guess I got him.
Some cover! Hey!
That's distance. How does that not blow up?
Look out!
Oh, trying to sneak up on me, huh?
Grab some cover!
Ever the opportunist, aren't you?
Got a situation here!
Bunch of mean critters in here. Why is it still blue if that's aluminum? I've already scanned it. It was cobalt. You almost got me. I thought there'd be something neat up here. I always just go straight through on to the next part. Something way down there. One of these, I think. What's the carpet pooch?
Watch it! Got a situation here! Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't...
We should move on, if there's nothing worth taking. They're huge. Mercury camera.
You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
They cannot be far ahead. Let us hope they are not waiting just on the other side of this cave.
They are. Well, may not need it. Oh yeah, I will. I'll need it.
Bank ought to keep the marshal tied up for a while.
Wait. You mean that whole thing was a setup to keep the Rangers distracted?
That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post.
Okay. Howdy ho, neighbor.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
It seems we have found our quarry.
Yep. You're the ones that need to leave. Now.
Is that so? Well, we're mighty comfortable right where we are. What's more, we've got numbers. Seems to me you're playing with a weak hand. So, got any last words I should try to remember?
I'm placing you all under arrest.
If you think I give a damn about the Freestar Rangers, then you've got no idea who you're dealing with. Matter of fact, that just makes it even more fun. Air 'em out, boys! We've been found out! Don't let them leave here alive!
Oh, I just shot Emma right in the face.
There was no other way for it to end.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected.
Yeah, my bad. I shot her right in the face. Job's done. There's a couple more bodies laid out that I haven't looted. There.
I trust you will help yourself to anything useful.
Okay, let's check out the slate. My contact on the inside came through, and I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. If you need any other ships jacked, let me know. I'm always looking for work. Ammo when we get done looting. This is the ship they stole. I'm gonna be there in a minute. One loot. Look and loot. Look and loot. I don't think we can do anything with this. accessible. Okay, down here in the shade.
Something worth our time in here, perhaps?
Check around.
Find anything interesting?
Take a look at this.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Waggoner know that she's safe. For now.
Sounds good. Alright, we're back at the farm now.
What's the news?
Really?
What happened? Did you find those men?
They were in the canyon, like you said. Unfortunately, it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
We don't know. They wouldn't talk.
So I have no way of knowing if there aren't more coming. Guess I'll start sleeping with a gun nearby. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the Waggoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Doing our job, man.
Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Okay. This is a nice place.
You should talk to Michaela.
Okay, heading back.
These people claim to be independent, yet they still crowd together behind walls.
It's the safest place is behind the wall. Astra ain't nothing to play with.
The services tech is in the hut up at the front if you need it.
Cool spacesuit.
I guess I do have. No, it's off. Sometimes that suit will not hide as it's supposed to. And we've made it back. We now need to report to the...
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency.
to the Marshal. For them to catch up. catch up. Yeah. All right. We'll make up your mind.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Waggoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Waggoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Miss Waggoner say that's the important thing.
For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They were tough and well armed. Probably mercenaries.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
They hired someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
It still doesn't explain why they want Waggoner Farms.
No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
That won't be a problem, sir.
Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Just turn your back on me. Well. All right. So I'll end this one here now. So if you made it this far, I sort of appreciate it. If you enjoyed the show, consider leaving a like. I got a lot more on the channel and a lot more to come. If you find something else you like, why not subscribe? Either way, click that notification bell. Let you know when I upload and go live. All that's free and easy for you, and it helps the channel out immensely. And thanks for stopping by.
Ah, the new deputy. Take care of
We'll see you
yourself.
next time. Bye, everybody.